Hello, guys. A pleasant day to you all. It's Ishanis Magai once again on the Zimbabwe Technology Essential. So today, I'm going to talk about one of the most, I can say, hot topics in terms of our health and well-being is concerned. So over the past years, we have read so many conspiracy theories, and we have had a lot of challenges, in terms of life as it is concerned itself. But now, in these days of facing the coronavirus, the COVID-19 pandemic, I was having a conversation with my friends, and it turns out that the conspiracy theories which are now coming out, they are sort of like all coming to point to an end of a race or the end of the world. Yeah, scary stuff. So, I'm a technology guy. Like, if I say that, I may say that, in short, I went to college, I studied technology, I'm into software development, I'm into technology. So, I'm a technology guy. And we have a conspiracy theory, number one, that I'll mention is that the 5G is causing the coronavirus outbreak, or maybe some are saying that it is the main source. We've seen some people in China, they were actually like taking down the towers, claiming that the government has something to do with the spread of coronavirus through the implementation of the 5G technology. I will discuss that maybe in another video about why the 5G is maybe the most powerful data trafficking tool that we may be going to have. But I'll skip to the next conspiracy theory. The next conspiracy theory that runs is that it is the end of the world. And these two, they are kind of linked. Why? Because as we have seen, as much as researchers, biologists, or maybe scientists are trying to come up with solutions, it might be, it seems as if people are now resorting to technological solutions, vaccines. They are medical, but the way people are going to implement them is by the way of some data analytics, some data mining concept and tools that are going to be used, which is the use of microchips, the use of nanotechnology, embedding chips in people so that we can monitor or we can collect data about who's sick, who's healthy, who is prone to some diseases, who is strongly equipped to fight against some disease, genetics, some neural networks, and trying to communicate with the brain somehow, as the researchers in the United States are trying to do. So, these things are scary because the use of microchips, embedding them in people, being the source of day-to-day activities, purchasing of goods, crossing borders, being allowed into some places because you have a valid chip or you have some sort of association with the right people, or you are cleared to be in some certain places. This is the way the Bible itself has actually mentioned it, that in the end of days there's going to be maybe a larger source of power, one country ruling the whole world, and an organization affiliating people who are associated with it, giving them access rights, maybe a black card to everything, or an access key pass to everything that will grant you access to anything that you want, be it food, be it mode of transportation, be it access to schools, be it access to important events, be it being given anything that you want in your life. These are the days of apocalypse, as mentioned in the Bible. And the Bible also associates these things with diseases, war against nations. Well, we're saying it's 2,000 years after these Daniel or John the Baptist or Isaiah, the days there, from their days, we are now 2020 years after the death of Christ. So we might break that to maybe 3,000 years ago or 4,000, maybe, I don't know. But this is so conflicting in terms of technology is concerned, because from my end, if I'm going to develop a system on a school, we might justify it. Like, let's say we're on a college. Why do we have to carry cash around? Why do we have to be written in a book? Can I open them library? If you want to access the library, why do you have to pay your school fees? It's cash. Why do you have to do anything you want to do? You're having your laptop scan, having your laptop around, being taken inventory with the manual, with the physical, or a manual, with the manual book being written by a pen. Why would you want that? As we are saying that we're evolving and embracing technology, we need maybe smart cards that holds all information that may be associated with our bank. You can pay your school fees by just loading money into that card. You can access the dining hall. You can access the library using that one key pass. You can access the gate. You can register your laptop using that one key pass, and everything works as fine and simple and easy. But these chips and this technology, it's being associated with apocalyptic end of days. So I don't know. I'm a tech guy. This is so conflicting and confusing, in fact, in terms of me embracing it. I'm a religious guy, but this is conflicting with whatever I've been taught. And these are the days where people are actually now listening to prophets, listening to people who come with religious beliefs and saying that, yes, if the vaccine for COVID-19 comes into Africa, this is going to be a way of the Americans, a way of the people, a way of, I don't know, whoever's going to give us these sort of medical vaccines. People are busy saying that they're going to be nano chips, microchips that are going to be used to monitor you. That's when the 5G technology comes in place. It's a powerful tool. It's going to allow you to communicate on a faster speed. It's going to be as fast as maybe you might not even realize the speed, and it's going to allow you to communicate instantly. So if you have a chip, you're going to be able to be monitored, you're going to be having everything. So this is conflicting, and technology is good, but if used for the wrong, and if we're not careful,